So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo!
Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descendo! Revelio!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Protego! Accio! Confringo! Descendo! Crucible! Bombarda! Arresto momentum! Descendo! Confringo! Descendo! Defendo! Accio! Arresto momentum. Crucible. Bombarda. Defendo. Accio. Descendo. Revelio. These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Revelio. A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Confringo! Revelio!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Confringo! Protego! Descendo! Defendo! Depulso! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Depulso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Depulso! Incendio! Depulso!
Not sure what I did to
Corsair! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Accio! Protego! Accio! Descendo! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Levioso! Incendio! Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for rooms.
We've
Revelio.
seen symbols like these before.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Crucio! Bombardo! Protego! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Descendo! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Accio, Descendo. Descendo. Confringo. Accio. Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Descendo! Defendo! Accio! Crucio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Capolso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Capolso! Confringo! Defendo! Descendo! Accio! Descendo! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Bombardo! Protego! Crucio! Depulso! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Depulso! Accio! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Protego! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Bombardo! Crucio! Arresto Momentum! Bombardo! Protego!
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Bombarder! Arresto momentum reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Revelio.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Reparo.
We need something sturdy to stand on.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm out of breath after
Revelio.
all those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Capulso. Levioso. Revelio.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Reparo.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Revelio. Depulso.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Reparo. Revelio.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here. Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Revelio. Depulso.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio.
Could this be another?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Revelio. Revelio.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here.
Depulso. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Feldcroft, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he... I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
You up to now?
Never anything interesting around here.
This mine could be hiding a secret. ASRock.
Revelio.
No sign of Lodgok out here. Must be inside already.
Revelio.
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
Revelio. This place is teeming with ASRock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. Petrificus Totalis. This card ought to get me deeper into the mine.
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
Petrificus totalis. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress. Who was on that car? Give me a hand with his part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revenue.
Confringo!
I wonder where these pipes go.
Accio! Revelio. Levioso.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Someone there?
Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
Squeeze. I'll find ya.
Revelio.
Prodigo.
Stop it!
Confringo. Descendo. Defendo. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
to fight.
Ragnarok is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
What was that?
Revelio.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do this.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Petrificus totalis.
Grapple, you are. How nice of you to stop by. Greg, come in here. I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I? Someone there? Someone there? Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Petrificus totalis.
Who's there? You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Oh well, I had hope for a fracas or two.
Petrificus totalis.
Sworn. Wouldn't mind a plump job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it get it boring. Afraid to fight.
Revelio.
Can't handle a little altercation. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Protego!
Yeah.
Arresto momentum.
You're like glum bumblebee.
On board.
Where did they go?
Cruising.
Aki.
Protego! No!
Aki. Defender.
I will make you pay.
Accio. Descendo. Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Defender.
Call that spellcast!
Revelio.
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
Revelio.
Incendio should be enough to light these flames. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does. Revelio.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble!
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
No.
Revelio.
Why is a grapple, little moon calf? Far from home, eh? Lucky, that's all.
Arresto momentum.
Bombarda.
Confringo. Findo. Descendo. Accio.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Are you sure? A miss!
Incendio.
Crucio.
Bombarda. Protego. Arresto momentum. Accio. Descendo. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Should think they felt that in London.
Cabalso. Bombarda.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another. this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was. Don't!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Abacadabra!
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Depulso! Incendio!
Fight about as well as a puffski!
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Down!
Protego!
Arrogant child! You seem tired.
Depulso! Incendio! Levioso!
Do you think this is funny? How childish!
Arresto momentum! Bombarda!
No!
Protego!
Why can't I hit?
Arresto momentum! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Depulso! Accio! Confringo! Defendo! Descendo! Accio! Depulso! Arrest their momentum. Bombarda.
I won't rest until you're...
Cruising. Defender. Revelio.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction.
It's like a plane.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Descendo. Bombarda. Crucio. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father. which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive, and a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit the eye.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Arresto momentum. Revelio.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer want to track the Keepers for information.
Bombarder!
This place could do with a bit
Confringo!
Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
I didn't always like a polite.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Is that you? Do you really?
What was that sound?
Show yourself. A Tripicus totality!
This must be the place. The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
That doesn't work. Accio. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Accio. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Can't we talk about this? Depulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Depulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Descendo. Defendo. Accio. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Accio. Defendo. Descendo. Confringo. Accio. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now.
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Accio. Defendo.
I need your help, friend. Slow down now. There we go. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Potato! Confringo!
No need to race now, my friend.
Incendio! Come and find ya!
Accio!
Confringo!
Pathetic.
Potato!
You've dodged an attack. Good for you. So very good.
Defender!
Incendio! I remember your fate!
Confringo!
Accio!
Is that all they're teaching in Incendio days?
And enough, you
The flames consume you!
Corsair!
Confringo!
Arrest their momentum. Bombarda! Potato!
Everyone gets lucky now and then.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Cavalso!
Well done. Perhaps you want to give up?
Leviosa! Incendio! Depulso! Potato!
Stop that!
Leviosa!
Potato!
Confringo!
Incendio!
The grapple is somehow the key to opening the room. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Revelio. Revelio. do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Revelio. Revelio.
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Veldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the Ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Would like to speak with you when you have.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. but now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You did agree, and it did save your friendship with Sebastian.
For the moment. I thought we'd gone too far before, but Sebastian is in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Revelio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the Great Room.
Incendio! Potato! Revelio! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Confringo! Fringo! Incendio!
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Protego! Crucio! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Depulse! Incendio! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Protego! Depulso! Incendio! Levioso! Depulso! Fringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Bombarda! Levioso! Crucio!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many Inferi are there? Protego! Incendio! These Inferi seemed far from controlled. Protego! Depulso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Descendo! Defendo! Revelio! Confringo! Defendo! Descendo! Accio! Revelio. Defendo.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
The Inferi. They're everywhere.
Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Cabolso! Incendio! Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Descendo! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Protego! Accio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon, don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending
Accio.
this now!
That's correct. Defend and Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Bombardo. Crucial. Protego. You're supposed to protect us. Arresto Momentum. Bombardo. Arresto Momentum. Depulso.
You had to be done.
Incendio. Protego. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Now you've gone too far.
Finite. Defendo. Confringo.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Potato. Defendo.
Levioso!
Descendo. Confringo.
Now you've gone too far.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Confringo!
Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Depulso. Confringo. Defendo.
Levioso!
Mr. Salon. Stop! Confringo. Incendio.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Crucial. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Expelliarmus. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Accio. Defendo.
Now you
Confringo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Crucial. Devolto. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Accio. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Accio. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
You